Do we have to have a concrete start, or can we just have a natural start like this? Like we can just for all I know, the podcast started like 2 minutes ago.
Okay, well, welcome to the podcast.
Welcome.
That's going to be the intro.
Yeah. What is this? Is this Relic of a Cell, the podcast edition?
I think we'll probably just call it ReliCast.
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 Okay.
Nah. Cellcast? Let's go Cellcast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we'll figure it out. What experience do you have with podcasts, Beetle? Cameron?
Okay, first of all.
Am I speaking to it badly?
Yeah, a little bit.
Fuck.
Hang on, where's the face? The face is there.
You're twisting away from me, bro.
There.
Just like this.
Yeah, that's better.
Hey.
Keep your mouth there. Because I can hear it.
Do you watch podcasts?
I do. The first and only podcast I've ever actually watched is the Super Mega Cast, which is probably, I guess, where you could say I got the inspiration to actually want to do a podcast.
Have they ever had...
Actually, that's not true. I got the inspiration from Corey, one of our viewers, on Twitch.
And they're like, do it.
Yeah, they said you should do a podcast. And not exactly like that, because they are Kiwi.
True. So they were like, they took out a gun like, oh, you should do a podcast, bro. And,
exactly like that. Exactly. I guess we should introduce ourselves because this is going to be the first thing that goes on the channel. Yeah. My name is Cameron. I am a famous Twitch streamer that is also known as XQC. And this is my monkey helper, Ludwig. Ludwig is a recent streamer who blew up very quickly because he's a good boy and he's very smart. And he's very... You don't know who Ludwig is?
I know who this is.
You don't actually know who Ludwig is?
I don't. What's Twitch?
Oh, okay. Ludwig is making jokes. I'm just kidding. My name is Cameron, and this is my friend Michael.
Hi.
Hello. How are you?
I'm good.
That's good.
He is a streamer though. 20,000 followers. It's and growing by 10K every month.
That's not.
It's insane. I've never seen it before.
That's not true. I am a streamer, but I'm just about to hit 1,000 followers. On Twitch. And Michael is also a streamer, a very rare streamer. I would put it. I'd probably put it more.
Hard to find. I'm a one of a kind. I'm unique.
That's not what I meant by rare. I meant that you have no schedule and the amount of times that you stream is very, very little.
Yeah, I like it though. It is fun.
No, it's great fun. I love streaming. There are days where it's a bit rough when like the numbers don't do as well, but it's still a lot of fun. You wouldn't know.
That's not a thing that even crosses my mind.
It crosses my mind.
Yeah. Well, a lot of people have problems like that. They get like, turned around in their brain. I don't know the right word for it. Like
they rep
anxious.
Yeah, they can't help it. You fucking keep it. Oh, yeah, there you go.
Yeah. Hey, just talking like this is
Don't break it.
I'm not gonna break it.
You're gonna break it. I spent a whole $40 on that microphone.
Fuck. Yeah.
Yeah. No. A lot. I think most people have an issue with focusing on the numbers, but I always do my best to just not focus on it. I try to just have fun.
It's for the best.
Yeah. The more you think about it, the more you think about it.
Yeah. I don't really listen to podcasts. So I don't really know the format of these. I don't really know what to expect.
Podcasts usually have a subject that they follow. Okay. When it comes to things that they talk about. But
the one I'm familiar with that exists is Trash Taste. Have you heard of that?
No, but it sounds like something that we could both get into.
Yeah, it's about anime, I think.
It definitely sounds like something we can get into.
I only know the branding because I follow the boys who do it on Twitter, but it looks cool. Looks fun.
Yeah. It definitely focuses more on particular subjects. Or
generally?
at least generally.
Okay.
But I think the idea for our podcast is that, I don't know, it's just like stream of consciousness. I heard that. I heard that in my ears. I heard the sloshing and everything.
Yeah, I'm drinking a Pepsi Max.
Yeah.
Sponsored by Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Yeah, we ate KFC before this.
Yeah. Good choice. Debatable.
Good choice in the moment.
Regret comes in 2 hours.
Probably like half an hour, actually, I think. Or whenever you leave, I think.
Well, that's rough.
Yeah.
That's coming up.
Yeah. Yeah, so I think the idea for our the idea for our podcast is that we'll just kind of go stream of consciousness. I've picked out a couple things that I would like to talk about.
Yeah.
Just things that like happened to me today and yesterday that I'd like to talk about that are very funny.
Okay.
I don't know if you have anything on your mind.
I often don't have anything on my mind at all, truthfully.
That's usually how the best things come to be though when it involves you.
That being said, fuck. That was something. I had something, it's gone.
This is the problem. Like, this is what I've learned recently with the book that I've been listening to, is to write things down to remember, because you will not remember them.
No, like, I had something 10 seconds ago.
Oh.
2 seconds after.
Oh, you should. Yeah, you should have written it down, dude. Fuck. Wait. Oh, my phone's on
Am
the
I
floor.
allowed to swear?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, of course. I'm incapable of not swearing. So if we weren't allowed to swear, we would have a real issue.
Yeah, that's why I stay away from. I've been looking at jobs recently, and some of them were like art teacher. And I was like, oh, and I was like,
I could be an art teacher.
And I was
I
like-
could be a fucking great art teacher.
yeah, and it was like for a lot of children, and I'm like, are you a bad influence?
Even better. Swearing at children, that's the best.
Well, swearing at them is different from swearing in front of them.
Yeah, one of them is definitely worse than the other.
Depends.
Which one do you think is worse, Demi? Michael? Sorry. We still have to get used to calling
is
each other by our names.
Is it bad to swear at children?
Yes. I heard that in my ear holes. Please don't do that again.
Why is it bad?
I'm to swear at children?
Yeah.
Oh, because they remember that shit.
Okay.
Do you want to know how I
Okay.
know that? I can tell you how I know that.
You remember?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay. But does it not depend? Like if I'm like,
On the
hey, you're a
circumstance?
fucking idiot. That's okay. That's too far.
That's a bit rough.
that-
that's actually like pretty mean.
Yeah, that's
that hurt.
is-
That hurt my feelings.
just now.
Because you were looking at me. Yeah.
I can imagine that's too far. But
Yeah.
like if I'm like, can you go get that fucking thing? Just casually.
See, I think
What is it? It's fucking
the problem with that is that you're not swearing at them, but you're giving them. A child is a sponge. You're giving them the vocabulary, right? So if you swear in front of them, they're going to do. Okay, so for instance, my niece,
Yes.
right? Her father, my brother, he has a hard time keeping off the swears.
Yes.
He's pretty good at it now. But he has a hard time keeping off the swears every now and then. He's a little bit. He's having fun.
He's a loose cannon.
Yeah, he's having fun, and it just kind of comes out.
Mm.
And I'm pretty sure, I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure that not long ago I heard my niece say, "Oh, she," and then I looked
That's fun.
I looked at my mum and I was like, and my mum said, "Yeah, what do you think that sounds like?" And I was like, "It sounds like something that I can't say in front of her."
You just said sheesh.
Oh, sheesh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, sheep. Oh, sheep.
Yeah, really, that last letter is the most important thing.
Well, I mean, to spell sheep and shit it's the first two letters that are very similar. It's the sh sound.
What about B?
B?
Yeah.
You like jazz?
Sheeb.
You like jazz?
I like jazz.
You like jazz?
I like jazz.
Hey,
Hey guys, welcome.
hey, welcome to the podcast. This is the problem with having a stream of consciousness podcast, is that shit will just come to our brain and we'll just say it.
Yeah.
Like, you like jazz?
Yeah.
I hope that we don't keep repeating that, though.
No. I mean,
Surely not.
yeah, no way.
Mm.
Absolutely not. That being said, other podcasts I'm familiar with is the Auntie Donna podcast.
I haven't heard their podcast, but I have watched their content. Did you show me their live gig? They did a live gig a while ago before Rona hit.
I might have.
It was either you or it was Pat.
It's possible it was Patrick.
Yeah.
Other friend of his is IRL friend.
You okay?
Sorry, there's a little bubbles.
Couple of bubbles making their way out of my esophagus.
Just coming up.
So I like their skits. Their skits are funny.
Yeah, if anybody hasn't heard of Auntie Donna, actually, you know what?
Schizophrenia sounds like schizophrenic.
Somewhat true. But I'd be surprised if a lot of people haven't heard of Auntie Donna by now.
I mean, they're Australian, so I would be surprised if
They have a Netflix show,
Do they?
Auntie Donna's House of Fun.
Welcome to the house of fun. Now I've come of age. Welcome to the house of fun.
And then I think they released like outtakes or something on YouTube. But highly recommended. But
no, I'm good.
I think the YouTube stuff, I think personally is more entertaining.
I think their skits are funny when they've come up with it themselves. If it's like a Netflix show, I don't know. Maybe it would.
But they would have still come up with the stuff themselves.
I don't know, man. They're probably pretty limited with what they can say and do, though.
I mean, of course, but that's the same with YouTube.
Not really.
Okay.
You can pretty much do and be whatever you want on YouTube. Doesn't mean you're going to get monetized.
Exactly.
But you can pretty much do whatever you want on YouTube.
But they would want to be monetized.
Why? They're on Netflix. They're good now.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
You know what? I've got a small amount of money. I'm fine.
Yeah, I'm good. I got enough to live
I need more.
I got enough to live in a granny flat, for instance. Hypothetically.
Yeah, of course.
Hypothetically. I don't live in a granny. I live in a bunker.
Yeah. That's why we're at my place.
In a bunker.
No. I mean, it may look like a bunker in this room, but
it's more of a den.
It's for the aesthetic of things.
For
those who are unaware, I actually do live in a mansion.
I mean, it's
billion.
big.
It's $1 billion.
It's free. I have $1 billion.
It's $1 billion.
I have
mansion.
$1 billion mansion. I have tiny hands.
Who are you talking about, Bean? That's crazy. It's like a weird caricature.
Is he still president? He's not president anymore, is he?
No.
Biden's president, right?
Mm-hmm.
When did that happen?
Like 4 months ago, I think.
Fuck, dude, I'm so behind.
Yeah, dude, it's not. I mean, it's kind of our problem, but it's
Well, it's only our problem because of the government that's in charge. We shouldn't get political on here. I'm gonna get very opinionated if we get political.
If we do, just as a warning.
Just so you know, Liberal Party sucks anus.
That is true.
In Australia.
But I'm pretty passive on most politics.
Just know that Liberal is bad.
Because it takes a lot of effort. It takes a lot of brain power.
All you need to know is that Liberal is bad.
That's a good start.
Legit, like, you know... I know
boy.
we shouldn't be getting this, but like, you know Gladys Berejiklian?
Yeah.
Koala killer?
Yeah.
Thank you, Friendly Geordies, for that. Excuse me. This was in a video very recently that Friendly Geordies did, as of recording this. He was talking about the friends that Gladys has, and one of them, who is not named, even though Geordies does know the person's name, not named obviously for like suing reasons, slander and suing reasons, defamation and stuff.
Yeah.
She is friends with someone who is a child rapist. Don't fucking flick shit at me. She is friends with someone who is known as a child. Well, who is
accused.
I mean, it's pretty well documented. Like, there is pretty sufficient evidence on it. Anyway, Liberal Party, bad. Labour Party, good.
But wait, okay. For the record, just because there's evidence, that doesn't mean that they are.
No, they are. It's like circumstantial. There's like no one else that could be. Watch the video. I'm not going to get into it because I don't think we should get into it. I don't like talking about rape.
Yes.
I feel like it's a sensitive subject.
Yeah. Personally, not a fan of the thing.
Of R?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, me neither.
Sad times.
Yeah. It's a bit rough.
It is.
I've never experienced... Let's change subject. Let's change the subject. What were we talking about before this? Auntie Donna?
I think you mentioned the Liberal Party is bad.
But before that? This is the other problem with...
How did we
get to this point?
From Auntie Donna's House of Fun on Netflix across to that?
I don't know. I don't remember. I will have to listen back to this. Let's pause the podcast so we can know how
guys,
it
sorry. That being said, do you watch a lot of Netflix? Because I don't. I don't even own a Netflix.
I wouldn't say I watch a lot of it. I used to like binge a couple of shows and like stand-ups. I've watched Brooklyn Nine-Nine from beginning to end, from where it's up to now, like twice or three times now.
Yeah.
And I've watched Bo Burnham's live comedies. They're freaking hilarious.
He's the young guy, right?
Yeah, he's a funny boy.
Yeah.
I've also watched a very controversial Eddie Murphy stand-up.
It's old?
Very old. Very, very old.
That's fine.
I think it's I think it was 70s.
Oh, okay.
Either 70s or 80s. I think it might have been 70s. What was disco years?
I don't know.
I think that was 70.
I don't even know what year it is now. It's the future, Beetle.
2011.
It's whatever year people are listening to it from.
It's not 2011. It's 2021. I don't know where the fuck 2011 came from.
It's kind of close.
It was just one number off, just one digit. Like you just one digit up for the 10th digit.
Yes.
10 more numbers.
Yeah.
10 more ones.
10. The thing is with Netflix, right? Is I imagine it's very hard for them to keep customers after like a certain point. I wonder what the drop off is, because there's only so much stuff that's like on there that's good. Unless they're pumping out originals very, very frequently, I think it would be hard to like maintain like a viewer base. Like, what do you watch on it?
I think
have you seen everything that you want to see on it?
I think the weirdest thing about it is that a lot of stuff is region locked.
Well, that's just annoying.
Yeah, it's really annoying. But like a lot of stuff is region locked, and I don't understand why they would do that. I mean, I haven't looked into it, but why would they not want it to be all around the world so more people can watch it?
Probably because like certain people own it, the rights to show it in certain countries.
But that's what I mean. Like they wouldn't allow to have something shown in certain countries.
By like a contract, it would be like limited, and then they'll like, we'll get the rights to this from these people to show it in this country, because they're the people that we have to talk to for this. So let's say we had a show A, and Fox owns show A, and they've like been like, okay, you can distribute this in America and like Canada and all of North America basically, but then like Madman Entertainment owns it here, right? Then they need to get it from Madman's like permission and stuff, and I think I'm not super well versed on it.
How could Madman Entertainment own it if someone else made it?
They're licensed to do it, so perhaps Netflix is like, well, too many hoops to jump through, too much effort,
Fuck it,
too much like money or something. Yeah.
Well,
that's my guess.
If that's the case, even if you are region locked, you know what you could do?
VPN.
You just go get a NordVPN, very specific. Actually, no, not
Download
NordVPN.
the Opera web browser and get a built-in.
No, that won't
VPN.
work. So only certain VPNs actually work with region lock.
Oh, really?
Yeah, ExpressVPN works. I know that. I got the VPN wrong. But I'm pretty sure it's ExpressVPN.
Well, that's one of the ones that the YouTubers shill.
Yeah. So is NordVPN.
Huh?
So is NordVPN.
Yeah, both of them are.
Yeah, those are the two main ones. And private internet access.
PIN.
I used to have that one.
Wait.
Private internet access,
PIA.
PIA. PIN. I just said yes. I just said yes. I'm like, yeah, that one.
Yep.
That's the one. Don't even think about it.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing, right? That's why I use YouTube Premium.
Yeah, same.
It's because, like, I don't watch shit on Netflix because it's not interesting to me.
I only watch YouTube.
Yep.
Hey, I'm Grump.
Just daily content, dude. Doesn't run out.
Yeah.
Always something fresh.
And you're able to download the videos on your phone as well.
Yeah.
If you have premium.
No ads when you're on your phone either. So if
Oh no.
I don't even need Spotify. You break your phone.
Look at the back of my phone.
You toy. Oh, it's pull it off.
No.
Why?
Because my camera's on the back.
Open it.
No. I have to like re-glue it. Yeah, no, YouTube Premium is dope. I like paying for it. But I actually...
It's expensive.
What is it, $10 a month?
Roughly, maybe 14.
Does it actually support the YouTube? It supports the YouTubers that you watch, right?
Yep. A YouTube Premium view is worth, or at least back when YouTube Red first came out, a YouTube Premium account was worth more for a view. Because you don't see ads, but you get the direct...
Yep.
Yeah. People have to hear that.
Yeah, I'm sure they'll love it. It's fine. Did I tell you that I'm gonna get my mum to listen to this?
No.
Yeah, I asked my mum if she would be happy to listen to our first podcast episode and see what she'd think.
Hello, Mrs. Beetle.
Hi, Mum. Oh, that's exactly as you would say it in a school. Hello, Mrs. Beetle. Well, at least saying this, we can absolutely guarantee that she will watch it or listen to it at least.
What if she just lies?
Well, but like she'll know. If she listens to it, then she'll know that we said, "Hey, Mum."
Hey, Mum.
Yeah, see? Hey, Mum. How you doing, Mum? I hope you're having a good day at work. I assume you're listening to this at work.
I've got a question, Beetle.
Get back to work, Mum.
With podcasts.
Did you say podcast?
I might have. Is it usually a thing of like, hey guys, podcaster here. I don't know what the fuck to talk about, So if you leave questions, topics,
No.
in the comments below,
I already
we'll address that next time.
I already said what podcasts I like.
No, but like, is that a thing that people do?
I'm sure it is, but I mean, like, most people just do their podcast so that they can have their opinion voiced on the topics that they want to talk about.
What if I'm like a fucking like a vacuum?
For what?
Just nothing.
A vacuum of nothingness?
Yeah, exactly.
See a space?
Yeah.
You're the universe?
Yeah, no, not that.
That's what a vacuum is.
Space.
Like space. Like
Yeah,
up there, like in the sky.
Like this.
Or like where you're sitting right now.
Space.
You're in a space right now.
I'm just like a void.
I can see you.
Do I have opinions, Beetle? Cameron?
No, you're a fence sitter.
Yes.
You actually are a fence sitter. Anytime I ask your opinion on something, you're like,
Well, how about I give you a solid, firm answer right now?
okay. On what?
I don't know. Ask me something random. Pull it out of the app. Bloop.
What do you think of women's rights?
Oh, no. What does that even mean? Come on, man.
Women's rights are dope. They deserve to have their rights.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they have their rights. They don't have all the best rights, but they have some of them.
Within Australia?
Well, don't they? They don't get paid as much as a man does if they have the same position, do they? I'm not saying it's a good or bad thing. I mean, actually, you probably wouldn't even know. You've only had one job in your whole life.
From my knowledge of the situation, it depends. If we were working at the post office, same role, and like you're a woman, I'm a man, would be getting paid the same.
Yeah, but that's because it's like
but in a lifetime,
but
I'm gonna if we were to like, stay there for the same amount of years, I would probably earn more if you have a child because you have like time off that you're not getting paid for because you have to take care of a child.
No, you don't.
Like hypothetically,
You don't have to take care of a child.
yeah, you gotta leave them.
Yeah, they'll fend for themselves, bro.
Yeah,
Should be right.
I'll learn eventually.
Yeah, that mean it's better earlier than never.
But I think in some fields it is that case where like women are paid more and men are paid less, and in other fields men are paid more and women are paid less.
Do you know what field women are paid more than men in like almost every situation?
Porn.
That's it. That's the one. That's it. I learned that.
Simple supply and demand.
What?
Supply and demand.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, I guarantee the majority of people who watch pornography are probably men.
Yes. From what I've heard, women.
Oh, these women watching all their porn.
Read more.
What do you mean?
That's why like things like 50 Shades of Grey are popular. Because
wasn't 50 Shades of Grey just like a Twilight fanfic?
Yes. Originally.
I mean, then it became 50 Shades. Where did the vampires go though?
I think it was like turned into a
non-vampire.
Yeah, instead of being like a person representation, it was like a corporation thing that he worked for. You know, really
yeah, those are two things. Those are two things that are very similar.
Like capitalism or something.
Yeah, a corporation and a singular person—they're the exact same thing. They might as well be.
Yeah.
Corporation is very friendly, and so is this man.
Yeah, exactly.
Corporation lives forever, and so do vampires.
I honestly don't know. Maybe I'm thinking of My Immortal.
Hang on, let me Google it real quick. I need to know.
Because I think My Immortal was My Immortal a Harry Potter fan fiction? Or was that a 50?
Shut up! I'm trying to my Google.
Oh. You know you have fingers.
Shut up! Is 50 Shades of Grey a Twilight fan fiction?
Okay.
Was developed from a Twilight... Yes, it was. The 50 Shades of Grey trilogy was developed from a Twilight fan fiction series, originally titled Master of the Universe and published by James.
By
Okay, I don't know what his last name is because I thought his last name was episodically. Was published by James episodically on fan fiction websites under the pen name Snow Queen's Ice Dragon.
Ah. Very cool.
I don't know why they weren't proud about this.
Have you heard of My Immortal my Beetle?
Ben?
I was going to say, they got,
You were going to say Ben.
No, I was saying Beetle.
You definitely were going to say Ben.
Cameron.
I heard Ben.
Fuck.
Hey, Ben. Are you listening to this? You better be. You know who you are.
Have you heard of My Immortal?
No.
My Immortal is a Harry Potter based fan fiction.
Is it hot?
Serially published on fanfiction.net between 2006 and 2007. Though notable for its convoluted narrative and constant digressions, the story largely centers on a non-canonical female vampire character named Ebony Darkness Dementia Raven Way,
Jesus fucking
and her
Christ.
relationships with the characters of the Harry Potter series,
Is she royalty?
particularly her romantic relationship with Draco Malfoy, culminating in her traveling back in time to defeat the main antagonist of the series, Lord Voldemort.
I thought Draco was gay.
I don't think so.
I mean, he's very flamboyant.
Potter.
Yeah,
I don't think he is. I think he's just sad boys.
No, I'm not gonna say that. I was gonna dig you into a hole.
What do you mean?
Because nothing. I'm not gonna dig you into a hole. Not the first episode. Actually, you know what I was originally going to open up the podcast with? I was gonna ask if you have any controversial opinions.
Yes,
Do you?
probably.
Tell me one.
I don't know of them.
Oh.
I might have some.
It depends on
but
the subject that gets brought up.
I don't usually have controversial discussions with people, so I wouldn't know if my opinions are controversial.
Hey man, this is the internet. It's the place for it.
True. I think all Pokemon games are good.
That actually is controversial. That actually is controversial. I think Pokemon Gen 4 and Gen 3 is good.
Yes.
I think Pokemon all gens are good up until number 4.
That is true.
That includes the remakes of Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Well, of Gold and Silver.
Yes.
Everything after that I didn't really like.
Fair. You're allowed to think that.
Is my opinion wrong?
From my point of view, yes. But you're allowed to be wrong because it doesn't affect me.
But you have a favorite Pokemon, don't you?
A favorite Pokemon or a favorite game?
For a Pokemon game.
Probably
Black and White, isn't it?
probably Ruby and Sapphire.
I thought Black and White was your favorite.
Probably Sapphire very specifically.
Memories
Mainly because Sapphire is like the first game that was like mine, I think.
that you bought?
I got it, I think when I was like 6 or something.
Did you buy it with the money that you earned at your job?
No.
At Kmart?
No.
You didn't?
This was in like, I was 6.
How can you truly say it's yours then?
I was given it as a gift, my friend.
Thank you for putting your mouth on the microphone.
You can rebalance it. It's fine.
Yeah, of course. It's not about the rebalancing. It's about the fact that you sound muffled.
Oh, really?
Yes. I can hear it.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I got it like a Game Boy Advance, and I got Pokemon Sapphire.
Yeah.
For Christmas or my birthday or something.
Do you want to know what the first Pokemon game I ever owned was?
Pokemon Pearl.
No.
Fuck. Red. Pokemon Pinball.
Pokemon Platinum.
No!
And do you know why I owned it?
You stole it?
No. Well, no. Let me explain.
Okay.
When we went to school, Michael and I went to the same school,
Yes.
the same high school. When we were at school, there was a day where I think I was by myself. I was walking through one of the undercover hallway thingies. You know where our table benches were that we sat at lunch and stuff. They were like the middle entrance.
Yeah. Yeah, the ones that were built
between
and then they got painted.
between
They're
the
like little gazebo things.
yeah in that area.
Yeah.
So I was walking from there to what was the red team called? The red team building called? Cottage?
There was Tagore, Curie,
Lincoln,
and Churchill.
Churchill. Okay, I was walking up to Churchill, and as I was walking up Churchill, I looked on the ground,
Mm-hmm.
and there was a copy of Pokemon Platinum on the floor.
Damn.
And I was like, yo, I'm gonna yoink this. I'm gonna yoink this.
This is mine now.
Shit. This is my yoinkies. I'm gonna yoink this motherfucker. So I picked it up and took it home.
Sad.
Didn't even have a DS.
Oh.
I just took it home. Eventually I did get a DS and I got to play it. And it did work, which was good.
Pour one out for the unfortunate soul. who
Whoever
lost Pokemon
the
Platinum.
fuck lost their Pokemon game, like, I'm sorry, but
My heart goes out to you.
I don't even know what happened to it.
The game?
Yeah, I don't know where it is.
You brought it home and you played it and then you lost it.
Well, I don't know where it is now. I probably sold it. I didn't have a job. I needed money.
You got like $5 for it?
No, I don't know. I may have actually lost it. I probably did lose it.
All I know is that like pre-owned games, depending on what they are, it depends on how you sell them, I guess.
Well, if it came with the case,
If you go to like EB Games, you're not gonna get much.
no,
you can get store credit, I think.
I took it to sex.
Oh,
Yeah.
but even then,
I if I took it anywhere, I would have taken it to sex.
yeah.
For those of you wondering, sex is CEX, which
Entertainment exchange, baby.
yeah, for some reason there's a C in it, but they don't use it in the name.
I think it's just because it
Computer
looks cool.
Entertainment Exchange.
Oh, maybe. It's a British brand, I think. It's from the UK.
Is it?
As far as I'm aware, it is.
Well, that makes sense why they're in Australia. Convicts.
They came over with us.
Yes. So did you have anything to talk about that you wanted to talk about?
No.
Okay.
I was hoping that you would carry the whole thing, and I get to fucking sit here and smoke my weed. Which is, as you can
yes.
see, it is in my hand,
Yes, you smoke.
ready to go.
It's that one over there on the floor, actually. The fucking giant. It looks like a cigarette, but it's got weed in it.
Yeah, it's a big blunt.
As the kids say.
Yes.
They smoke the weeds.
I've got a question.
Okay.
Do you smoke
Weed?
anything? And that.
I don't smoke weed. I haven't had weed for a very, very long time.
You know how they make cigarettes?
Hmm.
And there's the little like foam thing?
The filter?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you put that in it
In the roll, if you roll one?
if you're making the weed?
Cigarette. No. If you're smoking weed, you do not put a filter.
Then why put it in a paper at all?
Because if you're smoking a cigarette, that shit is harsh.
No, but like, sorry, if I had the marijuana,
Oh, why not just like
put it on like a plate and then set it on fire and go.
because it's not concentrated. You'll lose a lot.
But if I get a plate, sprinkle it on.
Do you know what
go,
you would do instead of doing that? Do you know what you would do instead of doing that?
What's that?
A bong.
Oh,
That's what a bong is.
Oh,
If you want to have it all in one go.
isn't bong water?
Okay, so a bong.
They taste fucking vile.
Do not drink bong water.
Yeah.
I've never done it before, but I know someone who has.
Does their name start with J?
Yeah. Yeah, you know exactly who it is. Yeah, no, I haven't had weed in a very long time. I smoke a cigarette occasionally, but I haven't had one for a while.
Mm.
Yeah.
Is that because you socially smoke?
Yeah.
So the people who you would smoke cigaretties with, you just haven't seen them for a while?
Well, Pat
you haven't had need?
has quit
Completely.
pretty much.
Cold turkey?
I mean, no, he sort of weaned himself off.
Wise.
But yeah, no, he's pretty. As far as I know, he's mostly quit.
That's
at
good.
least he's either completely quit or mostly quit. He's very close, at least. Alex, on the other hand, has not. I don't think.
That's okay.
Oh, dude, I got the KFC regurgitation burps.
Yep.
I hate it. I fucking hate it. Why did we eat KFC?
You were dead set.
I was pretty dead set on getting
I
KFC.
was like, surely there's something else.
I wanted KFC.
Yeah.
And now I'm paying for it.
Yeah, I'm not going to take that away from you.
No,
So-
please don't.
Punch you in the stomach.
Fucking cut open my insides and give me that KFC.
I want it!
I'm going to eat it.
Second hand!
I bought you that KFC. Can't take my
Gourmet.
KFC as well.
Wait. Arigatou gozaimasu.
No, Gourmet as well. Gourmet as well for
Gourmet.
threatening me. So the things that I was going to talk about, there is one thing that I think I'll talk about first. Do you remember? Do you remember? Did I tell you about how I nearly got a sugar mama?
No.
Did I not tell you this?
Is this recent?
So this is why I'm bringing it up. So
My man.
I don't know if the messages have been deleted or not. Let me look at my WhatsApp. But I'll tell the story about what happened.
Is it cheating if you've got a girlfriend and also a sugar mama?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, it absolutely is.
What if it's like a non-sexual thing?
Well then it's
Like they want to just hang out and play Smash Bros.
then it's a mate. Then you got
Fuck.
a mate. You got a mate who
No, that's
splurges money on you every now and then. That's all it is.
Okay.
So this happened at least so this happened on the 18th of December last year.
As in 2019?
No, 2020. We're in
Okay.
2021.
Yep.
Last year in December, I got a message on WhatsApp
Mm-hmm.
from some random number that I've never seen before.
Okay.
This person lives in China
Oh.
and I do not know them. And the first message I got from them was, "How's it going, Matt? Long time no see."
Matt?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. And I said, "My name is not Matt." And I said, "Yep, it sure is." I was like, how long can I keep this going? How long can I keep this conversation going? And the next message I got was, "Sorry, maybe I said the wrong number. Please forgive my mistake." And I was like, "No, you're right. I figured I'd see how long I can keep the conversation going. Good luck finding Matt." And then they said, "My name is Leaky. Nice to meet you."
How
And
do you
then
spell that?
Liqi.
L-I... Oh, cool.
Yeah. And I was like, "My name is Cameron. It's nice to meet you too. I'm 29. How old are you?" "I'm 23 years old." "I'm 24 now. So what's the gossip? Why are you reconnecting with Matt? He's just, I haven't heard from a colleague. And he's just a colleague I haven't heard from in a long time. Her English isn't the best.
Fill it in.
He's just, because it says he's just, I haven't heard from a colleague in a long time.
Oh, it's just... Oh,
Yeah.
he's just a colleague I haven't heard from in a long time.
Yeah. "I'm a designer. What's your job?" A designer? Pog. I didn't say that, but in my head I'm going to say that. "Fancy. I'm nothing special, just a postman, but it's a fun job. Just got home from work, actually." Anyway, this continued on for a very long time. We kept on like talking and then just kept on going on.
Horny.
Shut up. And then they were like, "Would you like to add my private number? This is my work number. Sometimes I can't be reached from it." And I was like, "Yeah, for sure. Would you rather add me on Facebook?" And I didn't get a response to that. I just gave me their number.
Oh.
Yeah. Sorry. She said, "I don't use much other software." And like at this point, I'm thinking like this is, probably like a scam, like someone just trying to like get money out of me, right?
Interesting.
That's what I assumed it was. Like they just called a random number and they were like, this person I can try to like marriage fraud kind of marriage fraud kind of thing. Like they could use me to get to Australia kind of thing.
Oh, true.
Would
you marry them?
I mean, they're very attractive.
Oh.
And they're apparently very rich.
Hold on, this is spoilers. Hold on. Continue your story.
So okay, I'll skip ahead a little bit. We kept on we were messaging like pretty often. And I skipping ahead. "Did you do anything on the weekend?" She said, "Yes, I had a great weekend. I withdrew $20,000 of my profit in the cryptocurrency market last week for Christmas shopping.
Oh, they should have kept it in there, man. What about
Eating delicious pufferfish, hot pot, and playing golf with my friends. With my good friends." 4-leaf clover emoji.
What's that mean? Lucky?
I don't know. Fucking
Okay.
It's a green flower. And I was like, "Okay, yeah, you were a lot more productive and successful than I was this weekend."
What'd you do?
I don't remember.
Wow, exciting.
Every week, she said, "Every weekend is fruitful. After the US election, the crypto market has been very good. Are you paying attention too?"
They're trying to get you in.
They are. They genuinely were. I was like, "No, I know nothing about cryptocurrency. I feel like it wouldn't be very good at it." Cryptocurrency is a trend now, and it has been creating new highs recently. Do you know the price of BTC?
Oh, dude, imagine if you got in on it, dude.
No.
Such a shame.
I know nothing about crypto, but I can tell it's pretty good if you know how to use it. Yes, it's very interesting. I also followed my teacher, Mr. James, and studied cryptocurrency trading for a long time.
Oh, yes.
Yes,
Mr. James.
Of course, the famous one, Mr. James. Now I can make a profit of at least $30,000 a week.
That's not bad.
That's pretty pog. And I said, "Hey, that's pretty sweet. Almost too much money to do anything with." And then I sent that GIF.
Poggers?
I sent a Pepe Poggers GIF. She said, "Of course, these extra incomes largely offset my loss in investing in restaurants and also made a lot of profits. What are you going to eat tonight? Do you have my share?"
Wait, what?
That was right after that. That was the same day right after that. That was, oh wait, hang on, no, sorry. That was the next day from 12 a.m. to 8 p.m. Which was the next day. I ignored it because I was just like, okay, this is a scam. Like they're trying to like get some money out of me or something. And when I got that message, I was live on Twitch. And I said, "I'm eating Caesar salad tonight. I'm also streaming on twitch.tv/Beetlemuncher at the moment, trying to make bank. But if you'd like some Caesar salad as well, I can share some with you." And then I sent that GIF.
PogChamp.
Yeah, PogChamp. Sounds interesting. You've had another productive day. And then she sent me another message again the next day. Hello, how are you today?
Oh.
And then
This is way too much effort to be a scam.
it really is, right? So I actually started to think like maybe it isn't, but like I started like sort of like messaging like less and less. But very recently, I like not long like ages ago, still December last year, I said good afternoon, how are you? Oh wait, no, sorry. No, hang on, sorry.
The inconsistencies are starting to show.
Sorry, January was the last message I got. I was said, "Hey, sorry, I've been busy this year. I haven't had a chance to message. How has your new year been?" No response
Sad boys.
until today.
Today?
Today.
Damn.
She sent me a message. She said, "Good morning. Give yourself a smile. Tell yourself that today will be better." And I was having a pretty rough day today, as I said earlier. Not on the podcast, on the episodes that we recorded. I said, "I'm not gonna lie. I really needed to hear that. Thank you." Smiley emoji. Smile blush emoji.
Oh.
And she said, "How have you been recently?" "Pretty good. Tired AF. How about you?" I said, "Yeah, I have learned trading from my teacher for a long time, and now the income is very stable." I said, "Holy crap, you're doing very well for yourself."
Wait a minute. Bitcoin's been on a downwards trend the past like a week. Crypto's been fucked.
Trading.
Oh.
Trading.
Just
Trading.
in general?
Yeah.
Okay.
And she said, "Yes, I have learned trading from my teacher for a long time, and now the income is very stable. What are you doing now?" I said, "I'm recording a show with my friend. It's been a long time coming. We've been planning it for ages."
True.
Said, "It sounds like a very interesting plan." I said, I've been very excited to do it. What are you going to do for the rest of the Arvo?" That's when I asked Google earlier, what time is it in China?
Oh.
And this is what she looks like. I'll show you what she looks like. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, no.
I'm pretty sure it's the one in the middle.
Cool.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
It's like, looks like they're fashion models from Google Images.
I mean, like, I'm not taking it seriously, but
Of course.
fuck, man, you never know what comes out of this.
What is a sugar mama for this? Was she like, "I want your dick"?
Well, I mean, the only reason I say I could be getting a sugar mama is because, like, she's clearly rich, if she is real.
Okay. Or a new friend. Wow.
Atarashi no tomodachi!
Ah.
You know what I just said, do you?
I know, but I heard the word friend.
Yeah, atarashi means new.
Ah.
Yeah. But yeah, so that happened today. And it's very, very, it was very funny to me.
That's good. That's a good story.
I think it's great. I think it's hilarious. I think she's very nice, even if she isn't real. They're still very nice to actually be keeping in contact with me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's been like 5 months.
It's been a really, put the fucking microphone in your face.
Sorry, I go like this and hey, suddenly I cease to exist. This is fine.
You can do, hold the bar.
Oh, it's better.
Okay, that's not, it's being yanked by the cable.
It's okay. I can do this. Fuck.
Can you hold that? I have to fix that now.
No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
No, it's not.
It is.
If it wiggles, then it will come out and it will fall.
Hey guys, this is a pretty scuffed setup.
What do you want from me?
Nothing.
Well,
I'm chilling.
you're gonna get nothing.
It's just I think when I'm talking to you, it's better for me to be looking in your eyes.
That's odd.
Your beautiful eyes.
Don't say that. I don't have beautiful eyes. My eyes are brown. Not that people who have brown eyes can't have beautiful eyes. It's just that mine aren't interesting. Actually, you know what?
Okay, Beetle, not you, but I was looking at someone the other day with brown eyes, and I was like, holy shit, that's fucking. They look really good. You know?
Fuck. Oh. Sorry. Really bad chafing. Do you reckon I can pick this up with my foot?
Yeah, you can. Didn't you call yourself a monkey
When the fuck did I say that?
in the past?
Oh, my mum used to call me a monkey.
Yeah, monkeys are dexterous with their feet.
Ah!
Doesn't matter.
Ah!
Goodbye, potato and gravy.
What?
Don't worry.
Potato and gravy?
It's not potato and gravy.
It's not potato and gravy. It's an empty. It's an empty cardboard thing.
Empty go bucket, mate.
Empty cardboard. The other thing I was going to talk about.
Oh.
Is it's not really like. Do you read manga?
Not often. I should read more, but that's like I don't read anything. I read like wiki pages for D&D.
I'm stupid. Okay, so last night, you know how... So I'm obsessed with isekai manga, and you know that.
Yeah.
People on Twitch tend to know that.
Weeb.
Don't make me expose you. Don't make me expose you. So last night I found a manga that I really like, which, like the usual ones that I love, has a fucking gigantic title.
Yeah.
As always. Let me just get up what it's called.
I really like that trend.
It's funny. I don't really get it, but it looks like I was reincarnated into another world.
Oh.
For some reason. Oh, no, actually, yeah, because it's the title. Everything should be capitalized. Except for it. Does it get capitalized in the title?
Usually.
Does it?
It depends on where it is. If it's at the start, then yes.
What about
if it's in
in?
the middle, then maybe not.
What about in?
Usually small words like a, it, of, are usually not capitalized in titles.
Well, it is capitalized, yeah.
Is it?
Twice.
Where?
In the title.
That's fine. I don't know why. I guess but isn't capitalized because of where it would be in the...
Because it's not thick.
Oh.
Okay. It's not the response I was expecting.
Yeah, because of where it would be like written in the title.
Mm-hmm.
But I guess it would be capitalized. Yeah.
If it's a title.
Just like...
It shouldn't be capitalized.
It's how it's written. So things are usually capitalized by how they're written. On this, like, the logo or whatever in the translation.
Yeah. Oh, right. I see what you're saying.
Yep.
Like in the Japanese like title.
Yeah. Well, kind of, yeah. But yes.
The character would be capitalized.
Yeah.
Do characters get capitalized in Japanese?
No. If you have a Japanese keyboard and you hold down shift
Does
and you
nothing.
start typing, it types in katakana instead of hiragana.
Oh, okay.
So.
That's what it is. That's what the caps lock is. Oh, it's a different style of writing. Anyway, so this manga, it starts out, the main character is a girl, and originally before the main character was reincarnated, she was a guy.
Okay.
So she's a guy in a girl's body, essentially. And the reason that I wanted to talk about this is because there's a scene in it that's really funny.
Oh, spoilers though.
No, it's not spoilers. It's just a funny gag.
Okay.
So
question mark.
I think most men would be curious about certain things if you were reincarnated into a girl's body.
Okay.
And so there's a chapter in this where she talks. I'm just gonna say she, just for ease of conversation. Where she
You just say they.
No, well, shut the fuck up. She's like, I get real flustered now. She's been working at her place quite a bit, but like without a bra on. She's just working with a shirt, just like a shirt. And she noticed that her nipples were getting chafed quite a bit because of the sweat, and the shirt is quite rough.
Of course.
And so she talks about how she needs to get a bra so that it's not rubbing against her shirt and she gets chafed.
Is this like fantasy setting, or is that like modern
fantasy? Fantasy. She's in like another world
so
with
like
magic
the
and
material
stuff.
would be pretty like rough.
But
like coarse.
here's the thing: she has creation magic.
Okay.
So she can just make whatever the fuck she wants.
Oh, okay. Well,
she got an OP.
Like it fixes every problem.
Yeah, but she has a limited amount of MP.
Okay.
Amount of
per
points.
day.
Yes, it regenerates like a
Okay.
normal VG game. So as she's like, as she's doing it, she's kind of doing this a little bit, right? She's like, man, these things are heavy and they hurt. And ever since I've been eating properly, they've been getting bigger and bigger.
Is that how it works IRL?
I don't fucking know, man. I'm not a girl. What do you want from me? I'm just telling the story. I'm telling the story.
Go
okay.
on.
She, as she's doing that, she's like, that felt kind of good.
Oh no.
And she starts to wonder what it would be like as a girl about what it feels like to masturbate.
Ah, true.
And you don't see it happen. It happens off camera. Off panel for a manga.
Yep.
And she does it. And then the next scene is her on her bed like, that felt so good. And then she says, I need to be careful because I could get really addicted to this. So I got to make sure that I show self-restraint and I don't keep doing this. And the next panel is nighttime, daytime, nighttime, daytime, nighttime, daytime for 3 days. And then the next panel is her like sitting up like, I can't believe I was doing that for 3 days straight.
Oh boy.
And it's so fucking funny. Oh my God, I'm so glad I found this book. It's so fucking funny.
What's it called?
I don't really get it, but I was reincarnated to another world.
Okay. That seems like a pretty plain, non-attention grabbing title.
Yeah.
It's not a bad thing. It's just an observation.
I only found it because I just typed in isekai when I was searching for a manga.
Oh.
Yeah,
Into what site?
It's in my app.
Oh.
Tachiyomi.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And the other thing that I really like about this character as well is that I actually find like a lot of similarities to this person, to this character. Like, I would do that, what she did. And also, later on in the story, she helps a little girl who needs medicine for her mum.
Mm-hmm.
She creates the medicine because in her previous life, she was a scientist, right?
Ah, an intellectual.
Yes, just like us.
Just like
very,
us.
very intelligent.
Yes. Simply just calculate the density of the
I know
molecular structure.
I know molecules and I know chemicals.
Yep, just calculate the mole.
I have memorized the entire element chart, whatever the fuck it's called. In my
Periodic
brain.
table of elements, of
That's
course.
the fucking one.
Yeah, I've actually discovered a new element.
What's it called?
It's called
Anus?
It's called mycelium.
How did you get that name?
Ah, man, it just is what it is.
It's just your jizz.
Well, there's Californium.
Is there?
Yeah, and like Einsteinium. They're like elements.
Einstein's dope though.
Yeah,
he's
what about
a-
California?
California is whatever. It's like the Australian America.
I don't know what that means, but
It catches fire a lot.
oh,
Yeah, like Australia does.
I think that's because they've got our trees.
Do they?
I think so.
Hmm.
Like all our trees that like to be burnt.
Gum
So-
nuts?
Yeah,
Gum
like
trees? Yeah.
I think, but I don't know.
And so
Eucalypt.
eucalyptus trees.
Yeah.
Yeah. So she makes the medicine for little girl. The little girl takes it, and then the next day she wakes up, and then the little girl is back, but with 2 other people as well.
Mm-hmm.
And then she obviously is just like, fuck off, leave me alone. I want to be left alone, just like me. She saves a little girl from goblins. By the way, goblins were attacking her, and
I
she
like
saves
goblins.
her. Yeah. And so she gets them to go away, and then eventually, because they needed more potions, for the mother, because she still wasn't better.
Mm.
So she snuck out of her own house. She left the house, and then when they were gone, and then snuck into the village, gave the little girl more medicine and potions, and then they used it on the mother, but the mother didn't need that much, so they sold the potions.
Ah.
And once they sold the potions, the people who bought them realized like how high quality they were, and then suddenly more and more people started showing up to her place and like threatening her to get potions and stuff,
Just make a gun.
but to make it for free.
Yeah.
She can't make everything.
What can she
She
make?
she tried making a crossbow and it didn't work.
What can she make?
I don't know. You have to read it.
Okay, so that doesn't outline the
There's
limitations.
not a limitation. I think she just has to learn how to do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
And because okay, understood. I was gonna say she has to understand what it is she's making before she makes it, but then again, she wouldn't know how to make a potion.
Well, no, she does because she knows chemicals. She knows plants. She knows what their plants are based.
But potions aren't real.
They are in the isekai.
Yes. So she learns it in universe.
Yeah. So she knows what the potion is and she knows what they're made of.
Oh, so it's not like I'm an engineer. I know how to make guns IRL, so I'll know how to make them in this isekai world.
Well, okay. So here's the thing. So she can make things if she knows how they're made, and if she has the materials that she can make them with, all piled together, she can just make it with using less mana points.
Alchemy.
But if she doesn't have the items, she can still make it. It just requires more mana points.
Mm.
Anyway, so people were kept coming to her house,
Mhm.
which was outside the village, and eventually she had to just I think her place was vandalized, and then she was like, fuck this, I'm out of here. And the boy so there was a boy there as
Mm.
well, which one of the people that was with the little girl. He was the one who sold the potions.
Mm-hmm.
And because it's important to what's about to happen, she leaves, and when she's gone, the boy comes back, sees that she's gone because he has like a huge crush on her.
Uh-huh.
And then
Is that relatable as well?
So he blames himself. And so he blames himself for leaving, and he starts crying about it. And I'm like, "Good, fuck you. You did this to her. This is your fault."
True.
Anyway, yeah, I would recommend it. It's very funny. It only has like 15 or 16 chapters, but it's very funny.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'd recommend watching Keep Your Hands Off Aizoken. It's an anime, 12 episodes long. It's about these 3 girls.
Oh, is it?
And they're in like high school or something, and they want to make anime, basically, and it's very good. I really love the way that's animated in some parts, where it's like looks like art on a page, and like things building out like as their imagination like builds.
That's
upon.
really cool, actually.
It's really cool, and it's one of those shows like New Game, another show that
New game
kind of makes me it like inspires me. I'm like, damn, I want to do like shit, dude. I like get going. I want to get to work. You know?
Yeah, but you never do.
That's a lie. That's a lie. That's
It is not.
that is actually slander.
Where's my mouse pad?
It's oh, you don't.
Where's the mouse pad that I asked you to make for me a while ago?
It's on my computer at home.
Where's the podcast
You've
art?
actually seen it.
It's not finished yet, though.
That was like beta. Now it's like done.
Hasn't been touched since.
It has been touched.
Has not been touched.
It has.
If you're referring to the fact that you showed me what it looked like
No.
as it being touched.
No. No.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look, man, I put a lot of work into it. It's very, very difficult, very time consuming.
It's not.
You don't know that.
Knowing you, because you're a fantastic artist.
You're right. I just snap my fingers and then it appears.
Well, pretty much.
That is actually like, some people are fucking crazy good, dude.
Yeah.
Like some people do this like sketch. It looks awesome, and it's like, I did 3 minutes. Done.
I wish I could do that.
You can.
One of those Pokemon sketches took me like 2.5 hours.
Yeah, I know.
It took me so long.
That's one of the things I was thinking about when we were doing the stream together.
When we were making the
you're like-
podcast art.
You're like, going so fast.
Yeah, because you were.
Yeah. Because when I was taught to be very, very fast. Be efficient.
Yeah.
We did this thing called life drawing, which I think would be fun to do. I don't think we could do it on stream because boobies.
Oh, right.
Even though it's not like a sexual thing.
It's education. You can do it.
Yeah. Well, probably not. But like, it's really good because they're like, all right, you have 1 minute to draw this person in this pose. And
Did you see naked people?
yeah.
Did you get horny?
No.
You're a liar.
It's a different state.
Nah, dude.
It's like a different mental thing.
Dude, if I see boobies.
I think you just need to be there. You'll know once you're there. It's kind of like it's like you see it and you're like, okay, time to draw. You're not like, oh.
Well, obviously I would contain myself,
Yeah.
but like not every part of me would.
Yeah.
Shit.
Well, let it fuel you then.
I keep bumping into shit.
Yeah. In that case, just let it like drive you. Be like inspired. You know.
My horniness.
Yeah.
Just let it drive my artistic vision.
Exactly.
It probably isn't a good idea.
Why? As long as it's accurate, you know. You want to go for like a silhouette shape. Get the main important lines down first. Line of action.
I wonder what would come out like if I actually did that and I didn't filter it.
Well, you'd have to. You'd actually have to.
What, filter it?
Probably.
Why?
Because otherwise you'll run out of time.
Well, no, I mean, like, I don't need, like, a time frame. I mean, like, if I was to just, like, no filter, just, like, be extremely aroused and then just start drawing, what would come out?
Do it.
I don't want to do it.
Do it.
I don't want to do it.
Why?
How long do you think I can stay aroused for? Without actually doing anything?
I don't know.
Yeah, neither do
Just
I. I haven't tried.
Unlimited.
unlimited. Yeah, got infinite ammo.
Yeah.
Just one shot. Here we go again. I don't know if I can do that.
Yeah, I would recommend. I think it'd be fun to do. I don't know if there are any places to do it because when I did it was through TAFE, so it's not like I had to pay like money for a class.
We should do it.
But I think it'd be a fun like thing to do as practice.
I'll draw you nude.
You have to draw guys.
Do you have to?
Also, whoever comes in.
No, I will walk out.
That's not how it works.
I will walk out.
That's not how it
I'll
works.
pay for the lesson still, but I'll walk out. I'm
Weak.
I test my luck. I'm sitting on my fucking phone.
Yeah, do it. I recommend everyone who's listening to this also does it because it's really, really, really useful for developing your artistic skills and like learning like shape and proportions and everything and being able to do things quickly.
I don't think I need to worry about it anymore, honestly. The only reason I really ever needed art was for like...
It's not a thing of like you do it because you need to.
Yeah, I
It's
know,
just
but
a
I
thing
don't.
for fun.
I don't want to like be amazing at it. I just do it for, like, it's like a hobby.
Exactly. And you can do this as a hobby. It's part of
Yeah.
it. It's like, do you play video games as a hobby?
No, actually, I'm a technically professional gamer.
I play Overwatch as a hobby.
Huh?
I play Overwatch as a hobby. And I
Yeah.
also play to improve.
I don't play multiplayer games as a hobby.
Why?
That would just be a hobby to get mad.
Yeah,
A hobby of getting angry.
that's better then. Then you can learn how to like channel your anger
No, I...
into your teammates
No.
through your fists.
That's not a good idea. We're usually on a team.
That's true. but
Do you
we're
want that?
usually- Yeah.
You want me to beat you up?
No, I want you to get angry at me. And then I want you to try taking your anger out on
I
me,
f-
which
I-
requires you having to
hang
get
on.
in your car,
Hang on.
drive for half an hour to my house.
It's not half an hour away.
It is. It's 45 minutes.
It's 10 minutes.
Fuck.
I recall
Yep.
in like the second episode that we recorded
Yep.
that you said when I get hungry, like you talking about me.
Yep.
When I get hungry, I get angry.
Yep.
And when I get angry, I get violent.
Yep.
And you don't want to take the brunt of that.
I do, though. Well, I don't want to here because you're right next to me and you can just pummel me. But if I'm at home, then you have to make the effort to go out of your way and drive and wait in traffic. And
I feel like I was mad.
then by the
enough.
time you get there, you're like, I mean, I'm here. But
I feel like if I made my way there, I would actually do it. If I was so dedicated, I would get in my car, drive there, put the car in put the handbrake up, put it in neutral, and turn the fucking car off. I'd be
Yeah.
like, I'm gonna fucking kill this guy.
then you come up to the door and you knock, knock, knock.
Hey, bro, let's play Smash.
Wait a second.
I'll be that guy that showed up at your house.
Oh, yeah.
Can
yeah,
you talk
yeah.
about that?
I can. I was asked not to.
Oh, really?
Just, you know.
I mean, you don't have to give names. I don't know who the fuck it was.
Yeah. Some guy just showed up at my house at like 2 a.m. And I was like, uh-oh. I didn't know who it was at first.
You know who it is now, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, it was whack, though. I wouldn't want to go through it again.
That was a good story, man.
Yeah, it's just, you know, for it's best I not say. I was
Well,
like,
didn't you hang out? Weren't you like forced to hang out for a little
Kind of.
bit?
I wasn't like forced to, but like they were like on drugs.
You were like Monka S though, like
Yeah,
you were like
I was ready to stab them.
in defense.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, not just for fun.
Otherwise, I would have. If I was doing it for fun, I would have done the moment they came in the room.
Of course.
I had like a knife covered in food as like a weapon. I was like, this is gonna infect them with something. if this goes in,
Dude, I use this on KFC. It's been sitting on my floor for
Yeah.
probably a month.
salmonella, building.
It's probably sort of injected straight into the veins.
Yeah, exactly.
Fucking
exactly.
get their fucking what's the artery that's here?
That's the solar plexus.
No, there's the artery. There's an artery in the like
the
under
stomach?
like behind the lungs, behind the stomach. It's like under.
Aorta?
Yeah, the aorta.
Doesn't it go up in your neck?
Yeah, but it's also down here.
Mm.
You can sever it down here. Like it's like the fucking like main thing that comes down here. It's straight from your heart, like down here.
Oh,
I'm pretty sure it's from your heart. Is my heart on the left side or the right side? It's left side. I'm smart.
have you watched JoJo's real quick?
No, but I've Pat has tried to explain it to me.
Okay.
It's very confusing.
Just talking about these veins in like the first like part. there's a scene where like the main antagonist is like, he's got like the vein that runs up your neck, like in between his fingers, and he's playing with like that. And it's like, yeah.
Oh, that's gross.
Cool though.
That's fucking no. That's gross.
Like, I could pinch it any moment.
Why? That's disgusting. You've seen the veins that I have in my neck before.
When you get mad.
When I get pissed off, or when I lift something, like it just freaking like I go like Super Saiyan, like I get veins on my veins.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, it's insane. It's
in vain.
It's not in vain.
No, but it's it's funny because
it would have been funny if you used it properly.
No.
I used to be able to. I don't know if I can do it now, but like if I used to. So I have
where you like.
You like block the blood from flowing in your arm, and then you block the blood from flowing in your arm, right?
You're like that, right?
And then you like squeeze really hard. I don't know, my old jacket that I used to have, it would like wrap around my arm here.
Yeah.
And if I like had it like running here, it would like on like the indent of my elbow, my inner elbow, not the outer elbow, not where my weenus is.
No, of course.
And I just like flex like this, and then I scrunched my hand. My veins would pop out like that far.
Yeah.
Like real far.
I remember in high school people used to do it.
Stop that.
What? Isn't that a thing you can do with your hand as well?
I don't think it really. I don't know.
I remember
no one can see what we're doing.
No, true. That is a problem.
A little bit.
I remember people in high school used to like do the thing with their elbow and then
yeah.
It's like
and also.
Yeah, I don't know how to do that.
I can't really do it anymore.
Wobble your hand and then. Yeah.
Yeah, I can do it. I can do it. My hand. Ah! Fucking snap my wrist in half.
What is that called? Just waving your hand, I guess.
I mean, it's just. I don't think it's got a. Does it have a name? You're just slapping your fingers together.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah. See, when you go like that, your finger goes like.
Oh, like.
You guys like this audio-based show where we're doing things physically that you can't see?
Well, what time did we start this, Beetle? Cameron?
An hour and. It was an hour and my name ago.
Is it?
Yeah. An hour and 6 minutes ago is how long we've been recording for.
Is that actually accurate though?
Yeah, we started it right as we started talking.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is it time? How long do these go for?
It's up to us. I think probably an hour is probably pretty good.
Okay.
Okay. Do you have any stories that you want to share before you go?
I mean, the main thing is the exciting thing that's happened to me lately is the guy who busted into my home.
I wouldn't say it was exciting. I'd say it was probably horrifying. Probably scary.
But to be fair,
scary.
To be fair, Beetle,
scary
Cameron,
bad guy breaking into your house.
A lot of them are the same. Like going on a roller coaster is exciting, but it's also scary. Excitement and fear are very, very close to one another.
It's thrilling.
Exactly.
It's not scary. It's thrilling.
My heart was, and I got like lightheaded, and I was like,
"Well, did you enjoy the time that he came over, or were you scared?"
I'd rather it doesn't happen again.
Yeah, so you didn't. It wasn't thrilling. It was
interesting.
Scary.
Because I was trying to analyze his brain pattern and like how is like, but it was like impossible.
You had that. Yeah, how'd that go?
It was hard.
Yeah.
Because I was trying to get a read on him, and it was like not possible.
Yeah.
Because I don't know how his brain is working, and I was asking him questions. Sometimes he would just not respond.
So what happens when you do drugs?
Yeah.
Don't do drugs, kids.
Live your life.
No. Do not live your life. Fuck you. Do not do drugs. They're bad for you.
Well, most things bad for you.
No, most things aren't bad for you. Of course it's fucking bad for you. KFC is bad for you.
Yeah, and is KFC a drug?
Depends on what drink you get.
Mountain Dew is technically.
I said it depends what drink you get.
Yeah. Mountain Dew.
Mountain Dew doesn't have... Isn't it caffeine free?
No.
No, it's caffeine free.
No, it's not.
It is.
No, it's not.
The new one is.
Mountain Dew Energized?
Yeah.
No, it's not.
I thought they had a caffeine free one.
They probably do. I wouldn't be surprised if they had a caffeine free one, but Mountain Dew absolutely has caffeine in it.
Actually, I have a question.
Yo.
Can you draw me a Pokemon Sprite?
I did see you were discussing that. Is that something you want to talk about here?
Yeah.
Because it's kind of unrelated.
Well, it just came to my brain.
I could.
I mean, all you'd have to do is just trace over and the old sprites. I guess I don't actually know how you do it.
You just do it in a program. You just sprite. Do you want like a drawing or do you want like a sprite?
Sprite.
Okay.
Like the drink.
Yeah, I mean, of course. Like what?
I wonder if they got picked up. I think it did.
That was fucking vile, man.
It's fine. No one else can smell it except for you.
No.
That's a good thing.
So it's a sprite you want to do for a modded platinum,
Yeah.
and it's of you.
Yeah.
For,
And you can be the rival.
for the trainer that you play as.
Yep.
Okay. Interesting.
Yeah, and you can be the rival if you want.
Okay. Well, we can figure something out.
Okay.
Anyway, I think we should finish.
Yeah. Well, thank you all for watching. Not watching, listening.
or watching on
you
YouTube if you're watching it on YouTube.
You could have been. Well, I mean, we're not gonna be able to get it on Spotify for a while. I don't think.
Well, I don't know the what do you call?
The logistics.
I don't know how
The
getting stuff on
process.
Spotify works. I think you can just put stuff on there.
I
Can't
know
you?
Bones got it on there.
I don't know what Bones is.
Lord of Bones.
Oh, of course. I was thinking. I think Studio Bones
No.
is like animation
No
people
one-
who work on like My Hero Academia as well as other things.
No, I'm talking about one of my viewers.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. So we'll I guess we'll try to get this on Spotify.
If you're on YouTube, subscribe to Relic of a Cell.
Oh yeah, we never. I guess we didn't really say that at all in any of the episodes we recorded, did we?
What?
To subscribe.
Guys, remember to smash that like button.
I think
Smash subscribe or dislike if you've made it this far and you don't like what you hear.
Yeah, if you made it this far and you don't like it.
It's really good for our metrics.
I
just
mean,
engagement.
at least thank you for giving it a try. If you didn't like it,
Yeah.
you go all the way to the end.
Yeah. You're Cameron or Beetle Muncher.
Cameron,
I'm Michael.
you're Ludwig, my monkey helper.
I'm not a
Yeah, you are Michael. I am
or
Cameron.
his Sayolai.
Known as Hey Sayolai
Yeah.
on Twitch, and known also as Demi by me.
Yeah. Which some people think is my real name.
It is really.
I think.
Well, I mean, I do call you that.
Yeah.
Yeah. My name is Cameron, and I am Beetle Muncher on Twitch.
Beetle Muncher.
Beetoru Manchara.
Beetle.
Koki no Mori.
All right. Well, thank you again.
Thank you for listening.
For hanging out.
Yeah.
And thank you, Beetle, for having me.
Thank you for
Sorry.
You're
Thank
coming.
you for coming over to my mansion.
We're both coming back. It's not just.
Yeah. Well, maybe I'll be a different person next time. If I'm in like an accident or something in the next week.
It can be Shroud.
Hey, I'm pro gamer Shroud.
Exactly.
My aim, it's not bad.
It's pretty pog.
I can hit things.
Okay. Thank you for watching. I hope you guys had fun with us, and we'll see you, I guess, next week, actually. Yeah, next week.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Have a good one.
Bye bye.